What's up, everybody? This is Shadow back again. Yesterday, we talked. That's really all we did. We talked. Because I was out gathering wood, which I need to convert real quick. But we were discussing next generation consoles. And I did get a comment. I got a comment from my friend Joker5150 that actually had said that we were having the original conversation about. And he's absolutely right about one thing. I was trying desperately to not sound like I was bashing GameStop, but the truth of the matter is, yes, I was. I was bashing GameStop because of the fact that I really do not like their policies as far as used games go. And I'll tell you why I don't like their policies. I don't like their policies because, ooh, sweet, of the fact that is all pocket money whenever they buy used games from people. If you really honestly think about it, it's all pocket money. Every single bit of it goes to their pockets. And the developers of those games don't see any of it. And to me, that's just wrong. I mean, I'm sorry, I think it's wrong. I mean, yes, I understand that the developers made money off the game initially, but still, you get to thinking about all the time and effort that went into those titles, and then for somebody to go in and trade their games in, which is perfectly fine. If you want to trade your game in, that's absolutely fine. Because I know a lot of people who do that. And you know what? Let me make two of those. And that's, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But the problem that I see it as it comes in is when you take it back to GameStop, they give you $9 for it maybe, and then they turn around and resell it for $50. No, there's something wrong there in my book. There's something very wrong there. And really and truly, I got spruce sapling. I don't feel like that should happen. I think that that the developers should get a kickback off of that, even if it's just a few bucks, But still, no. We were talking about the DRM requirements for the next Xbox and how they did a little congested. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go fight. Hang on. Let me get my sword. We were talking about. I need a new sword. That's what I need. Can you repair swords now? Is it possible to repair swords? Like you can repair bows? Let me see. Can you? You can. Check that out. Yeah, it repaired it a whole little bit. All right. Well, a little bit's better than nothing. But I can make an anvil, though. Can I make an anvil? Do I really want to make an anvil? No. No, I don't. I really don't. I just want to make a couple sticks, and I want to make me a new sword. That's what I want to do. All right. But like I was saying yesterday, I totally get where a lot of people had issues with the DRM requirements for Xbox, and it was a I think, honestly, and this is just my honest opinion, how's my armor doing? That my armor, well, the lower half of my armor is doing bad. Yeah, we better make some more armor. I think, in all honesty, that is where we are headed as far as... Come on, there we go. You got it. You got it. There you go. Okay, and now I need leggings. I need leggings. There we go. Put you there. I think that's where we're heading. And I think, honestly, in about 10 years, you're going to see everything is going to be digital, maybe even sooner than that. And I really believe, honestly, that places like GameStop, when Eventually, you're going to see places like GameStop. They're no longer going to be carrying games. They're going to be carrying. I just picked that right back up again, didn't I? You're going to see them carrying stuff like, I'll put it in there to repair, hardware and accessories. I think that's more or less what you're going to see coming from them. And I need to eat too, don't I? Or do I have food? Yeah, I got some food. I'm good. So, yeah, I think in a couple of years, whoop, don't open that. Close that. All right. Hello, Mr. Zombie. It's time to die. But yeah, I think probably even less than 10 years from now, you're going to see places like GameStop. They're going to be nothing but, hi, Mr. Spider. I saw you. You thought I didn't see you. I saw you. I see you're messing up my yard again, Creeper. I'm not a happy camper about that, by the way. But it's going to be the place to go get, your consoles or your controllers and all that kind of stuff. And I think everything is going to be digital, kind of like the Steam is now, where it's all digital rights. And I see where Microsoft was going with their DRM restrictions. I just think it was a little bit too much too soon for console gamers. And I think it turned around and ended up biting them in the butt. Now, as far as PlayStation goes, I think it looks like it's going to be a great console. I got to admit, hands down, I have nothing bad to say about it. I like the fact that they completely did away with. Well, actually, I don't think. Now, don't quote me on this, because, in all honesty, I have not played a PS3 in a long time. But I don't think PlayStation has ever had region locking at all. And if they haven't, then kudos to them for that, because that's awesome. I believe that's what I read. But now I'm hearing that Microsoft is not going to be doing region locking either. So if that's the case, then that's really cool. Because I know a lot of times there's people who buy games, who want to play games that are released overseas, but they're not released here, like titles from Japan and things like that. And you can't get them here because of the fact of the region locking. And if they're doing away with region locking, you're gonna win over a lot of people with that factor alone. Now, if you're asking me which console I think is better, that's a tough one. In all honesty, if you were to go straight out of the gate, I'm going to have to say that I think PlayStation 4 took it this time. Simply for the fact of the matter is that does not match, and I cannot stand that. Simply for the fact of the matter that they did it right from the very beginning, and didn't have to go back and basically turn their whole program around. So, yeah, I think PlayStation probably took it on that one. And, as far as which console is my personal favorite, I love the Xbox. I've said it before. It is, as far as current gens go, it's my favorite console. But because, and I tell you what really bothered me about the PlayStation 3 when it first came out, and the reason I went in the direction of the Xbox 360, is because when the PlayStation 3, first came out, there just really wasn't anything on it. And if there was something on it, it was probably also on Xbox as well. Now here, as we get later on into life, really? You're going to start raining on me, huh? As we start getting later on in the console life, there's been a lot of titles coming out for the PlayStation 3 that are really, hey, I got a saddle, that are really appealing. Like, I want to see, I want to play Last of Us. I so want to play that game. And I also want to play, I would really like to play the God of War series. I would like to check those out, because I'm in all honesty, I've never played them, and I've heard that they're so awesome. trying to think of something else that's out on it. Little Big Planet. I've heard a lot about that game. Never played it. So if you played Little Big Planet, let me know. Because I've heard a lot of people say it's a really great game. Why am I carrying around rotten flesh? So yeah, I need torches, don't I? Let me see what's out here. Let's get this, get this. See, this is how I fill the time. I fill the time by talking about stuff. It works though, doesn't it? I think it works. Because I talk about things that hopefully our viewers care about. And for those of you who have been watching and liking the videos, thank you so very much. And we actually have 2 new subscribers. And I know, let's see, I know that one of them's name was Ice Mage. So I'm going to give you a shout out. And if I'm not mistaken, if I am, I'll correct myself tomorrow, was PCX Moro or PCV Moro. I hope I got that right. If I didn't, I'll correct it tomorrow. But thank you for your subscription. I appreciate it very much. And I appreciate you watching and seeing what we're doing here on the show. Let's see here. I need to make some torches. Okay. Alright, let me make some torches real quick. And then I'm going to have to pause it. I'm going to have to. Don't want to. But I got to. Come on, mouse. Work. There we go. Mouse is not working with me. It's not cooperating. It's being a bad mouse. I got to get some more coal. Oh, lordy. Alright. But yeah, if you have any opinions, comments, ideas about anything video game related, or anything in general that you want to talk about, let us know. Leave a comment. That's whoa, zoom in. That's our episode for today. I appreciate everybody for watching. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Give me some ideas for the show, mods you'd like to see, which I actually have some installed. Anything else that you want to see done on the show, leave it in the comments. Please, thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and we will see you tomorrow.